Hello everyone and welcome. A few weeks back I did a review of some RGB AI spotlights that I got as decorations for the holidays. Well, my wife liked those lights so much that she asked me to get another set of lights, but this time she wanted to get some walkway lights. So today we're going to be unboxing and testing this new set of RGB AI pathway lights that I got from Lumary. They are very bright and powerful, so they should work great as an event light for the holidays or also as security lights for the rest of the year. So stick around as I unbox and test these puppies in this video. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get in the box. So let's talk a little bit about some of the features that these guys have. But before we get started testing these guys, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video, DIY project, or a video to save you money at a big box store, especially right now during the Black Friday holiday season. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about some of these lights, but it's a little bit too cluttered with everything here on my bench. Let me move some of this stuff aside and then we'll get back into it. Alright guys, so I moved aside some of the clutter. That makes it a whole lot easier to talk about this. We'll talk about one individual light since it's all the same pretty much. It's a set of 6, but they're all identical. So these are the RGB AI Smart Pathway Lights from Lumary, available on Amazon, link in description below. Now, like I mentioned previously, I also did a review of some smart spotlights from Lumary a few weeks back. So if you're interested in some smart spotlights instead of pathway lights, I'll put a link up to that video in the corner of this video, and that way you can go check it out later if you're interested in that. Now, these lights on Amazon, at the time of making this video, they retail for $219.99, but they also have a $50 discount coupon on the Amazon page, making it even cheaper than that. Now, these are not inexpensive lights, but they are very good quality lights, as I'll show you as we go along, so don't worry about that. They're not your cheapy little knockoff lights. So what do you get when you unbox this guy? Well, you get the lights themselves, 6 lights. You get 6 stakes or spikes for each light. You get the power adapter, and you get a control box here as well. And you get all the cables and everything, plus a remote control and the owner's manual, so it tells you everything about these lights, how to hook them up, set them up with your Wi-Fi, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll go over some of the features and so forth later on. Now, the dimensions on these guys are 12 inches in height by 2.5 inches all around. And the spikes or the stakes are basically 6 inches in height. Now, the warranty on this guy is 1 year, and this entire set is IP65 all weatherproof. So you can put them outside with confidence, whether it's rain, sleet, snow, heat, dust storms, whatever the case may be, you have nothing to worry about. They'll be fine outdoors. Now, these lights, like I said, are not your cheapy little plastic knockoff lights. These are an aluminum body. Both the body and the stakes are an aluminum alloy construction. So the entire light is aluminum, except for the lens. Obviously, you need the light to shine through. But the entire assembly is a metal body, which means they're going to be very durable and very sturdy and last you for many, many years. Unlike the plastic ones that'll deteriorate with the sun and the weather over time, these guys will last you for many years down the road. Now, this is a low voltage 12-volt system that is very safe for outdoor use and very energy efficient. The system comes with 56 feet of electrical cord, where you have 18 feet from the plug to the first light and then 9 feet between each of the lights. And the convenient thing about these lights is that they're very modular. Each light is independent, and you can separate them out and connect them with these little plugs that come with them. They all interconnect, and you can move them, switch them around, do whatever you want. Unlike some of these sets that are all tied together and you cannot disconnect them, this one gives you the flexibility to disconnect and move around however you like. Now, this system only consumes 54 watts of power, but produces up to 500 lumens per light. That's 3,000 lumens in total for the entire set, and that's very bright for such an energy efficient system. These lights are also dimmable, so you can control exactly how much brightness you have if you don't want a full 3,000 lumens. These lights can produce up to 16 million different color combinations using the AI, and you can control the color and the brightness of the lights individually or in groups. So you can create custom scenes based on the location, the event, or whatever your imagination decides. Give the same color to all the lights in the group, or have each light give its own individual color. These lights can also be synced to change colors with the music. If you're having a party or some special event, they can liven it up even more. These lights can be adjusted and controlled through the free downloadable app, voice command with Alexa or Google Assistant, plus a remote control or an inline control box that you have included here. So whether you want to go high-tech or low-tech, this will work for just about anyone out there. These lights can also be changed to a white light for the rest of the year to give your property that extra security if you don't want to have color lights all year long. The white color is also adjustable from a warm light to a cool light, so you can create the white light that is perfect for you. So as I mentioned previously in the Spotlight review video, I think these lights are great for all year round use. Use them and adjust them to suit any party or event that you're having throughout the year. Change the colors and themes to match whatever holiday comes along throughout the year as well. For the rest of the year, you can change the color to a white light to have that added security for your property. The colors can be changed at your whim with minimal effort, so you can enjoy whatever mood you like and set the lights to make your house brighter and happier throughout the year. So let's set these guys up and see how they perform. Alright guys, so before we set up these lights outdoors, let me give you a little closer look at it, because I know if I don't do this, somebody's going to complain that I skipped this part, because people like to get an up-close look at the products themselves. So here we have the light, and you can see the top of it there, that the light comes up through the top and through the side. So you get full dispersion of the lights everywhere. You have your nice metal body there. And then at the bottom, you can see that they sealed it up very nicely. You have some nice rubber plugs there that seal up the cable going in and out of it. Not cheap silicone or something like that, like some vendors will do. You have nice little weep holes, so that way if you get any condensation or moisture inside, it can leak out of there. And then the stake goes right in here, and it's a nice metal stake, and then you just screw it on there. Very simple, easy to do. Nothing complicated about that. You stick it on there, and that's it. You're ready to stake it into the ground, and that's how the light looks with the stake attached. And I'll tell you, having a metal stake or spike is very good, very durable, because I've gotten lights that these guys are plastic, and you stick it into hard ground or you hit some rock or something, and they'll either break or bend or something like that. So metal is much more durable and hold up to much harsher environment. So that's a nice feature with that light. Now, one thing also I was going to show you the IP65 rating. These electrical plugs are very secure and very good at being weatherproof. You see that they're pretty much plug and play. You just line them up and put them together, but one plug goes inside the other one to prevent any kind of moisture intrusion, as I'll show you right there. So you line them up. You see that one is going inside the other. You push it deep inside there, and then you put the little plastic cap on it. This guy basically secures the two together. That way you just tighten it up and it holds it together. It can't come undone and no moisture can get inside there. So that's the beauty of these guys. You can, hide them under plants or shrubbery or whatever you want to do, stick them in the ground, whatever. It'll keep it nice and dry and secure. No moisture can get inside there. Now to light these guys up, let me just turn them on. You can see right here what it looks like. And there you see the light comes up through the top and through the side anywhere you want. And that gives you perfect dispersion of the lighting wherever you set it up. And then you can have your white light if you want, warm light, cool light, whatever you want. And then you can choose anywhere between warm or cool light. That's very convenient right there. And you can set the modes to do whatever it is you want. Like I said, with the free downloadable app, it's very convenient because you can set up anything you want and customize it to whatever is best for you. But if you want to use the simple little remote control, that's very easy to do that as well. Or you can use the simple little box that come with it. This little clicker box will allow you to control it very, very easily. And you just cycle through whatever you want to do just by clicking it. And it'll go through all the different modes as you see right there. So that's fairly cool. So let me set these guys up outside and then we'll take a look at them at night. Alright guys, so here we are outside during the daytime. I set up the lights so you can see what they look like in the daytime, but we're going to come back at night and see the light show at night, see what it looks like. And here we are at nighttime, and now we can see the light show and see what these guys look like, how they perform when it's all dark outside. Everything is pitch black. There's no lighting anywhere, and these are the only guys that are putting out the full lighting, and they are very bright. As you can see, if you're walking through here, it is totally pitch black. and look at how well they light up your walkway. They really make it very secure, very easy. You can walk through here very easily and not trip and not bump into anything because these lights give you a lot of lighting. And when they go white, like you just saw right there a moment ago, you see that they really produce a lot of light in the white mode. Whether it's warm white or cool white, either way, it produces a lot of white lighting so you can see very easily where you're going. So no tripping hazard or anything like that. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to give you a good idea of what these lights can do. I'm basically doing this the low-tech way, and I have the remote in my other hand, and I'm clicking through it and just basically cycling through all the different light shows that these guys can do, and to give you an idea of what the different modes are that these lights have. I'm just pointing towards the little controller box. That's where it all does all the controlling of the lights and everything, and just clicking through, telling it to go on to the next mode and the next mode and so forth. So giving you a little light show so you can see what these guys can do. And I should also point out that I put them fairly close together so it would be easier for you guys to see it. I thought it'd be easier just in one frame where you can see all the lights. But they have a lot more cable. You can spread them out up to 9 feet apart between each one of the different lights. And that way you can get a lot more spread if you want to put them further apart, get more spread out lighting, that kind of thing. Or you can put them even closer, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. You have huge flexibility as to how you want to set them up. And as far as the lighting and all that goes as well, if you get the app, you can do a lot of fine tuning with that and create whatever kind of theme you want to do or color texture or any of that kind of stuff for syncing it up to music or for holidays and so forth. Whatever holidays comes up during the year, Christmas, Halloween, all that kind of good stuff, you can set up your own lighting mode and have it be a very nice decorative thing. As you see, they do blink on and off quite a bit, so they can create quite a lot of activity with just the lighting show that's going on. So very attractive, very beautiful display of lighting that you can dress your house up very, very nicely. So there you have it, guys. I think this is a really nice set of lights. If you want to get more information, go ahead and follow the link down below. Questions, comments, be sure to put them down below. Be happy to help you out. Now I got to figure out where my wife wants to put these lights. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.